Mackenzie whether Joe's back at the Chancellor's estate or not?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, my God, poor Joe. He's like a walking zombie.
No, it's really amazing, Jack. All the differences we've had with Joe. It all seems so incredibly petty now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the only thing that really matters
He's our little brother.
That's right.
And waking up. You don't look too hopeful, Doc.
As long as Billy's heart is beating, there's hope. Though I'm concerned he's not awake yet.
There's nothing you can do about that, Liz.
He's unconscious because his brain has been deprived of oxygen. The trouble is, we don't know to what extent.
So what does that mean?
All we know is that there has been some damage.
Now, that call you mentioned earlier.
From Ramona Caceres?
Did she say anything where I could reach her?
No, sir.
What exactly did she say?
Just that she was looking for you. I told her you might still be at the apartment.
Do me a favor. When she calls again, try to get a number where I can contact her, okay?
Yes, Mr. Newman.
Thank you, Connie.
Hello?
Diane, did Ramona Caceres come by the apartment?
Yes, she did drop by. I told her she could probably find you at the office.
All right, thank you.
What's wrong? What have I done?
Ramona, what happened?
I'd rather not talk about it, Elena.
I don't understand. You went to talk to Victor, but you said you never got to see him, and now you're telling me you don't intend to? Why?
Okay. I didn't see Victor, but I saw someone else. A woman named Diane, one of Victor's ex-wives, with whom he's living now.
Victor's shacking up with his ex-wife? Are you sure you didn't misunderstand?
Oh, Elena, come on. Of course I didn't misunderstand. Victor has moved on with someone else, okay? I knew I should have never gotten in this deep. My feelings were much stronger than his.
So what are you going to do now?
I need to see him one more time. There are some things that need to be said before I close the book on Victor Newman.
That was Victor on the phone, wasn't it?
Unfortunately.
Why? Did he say something to upset you?
No. But I suddenly realized that when Ramona was last here, I got a little carried away, letting her believe that Victor and I were truly living together. She sees Victor and tells him, oh,
Calm down. It's not like you said the two of you were sleeping together.
I'm sure that Ramona thinks that Victor and I are living together in every way.
She might not even mention the conversation.
Oh, why wouldn't she? And when Victor finds out, he is going to be furious, and all the progress I've made is going to go right down the tubes.
Hey, Malcolm. Hey. We the only ones here? Ross and Victoria should be here any minute, man.
About Ryan and Neil.
Oh, the two of them got bigger fish to fry, I guess. Which suits me just fine, because I really don't need any extra advice today.
You okay, Malcolm?
I've been better, man. But hey, you heard the good news, right? They busted that Wharton guy? Sicko's finally behind bars?
Yeah. Making Ross a big old hero.
You know, I never figured him much for the Lone Ranger type, you know what I mean?
I am as surprised as you, man.
Gary, the way you say that. You got any doubts that Wharton is Victoria Stalker?
No. It just gets to me, you know, the way that Ross milks the whole hero role.
Uh-oh. A little jealous?
Come on, stop.
Okay, I'll stop. But I do know that you and Victoria have been getting a little extra chummy these days. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, yeah, we were starting to get close.
Alrighty, troops. Let's get this show on the road.
There's no way in the world I could ever work for you.
This is the chance of a lifetime. Don't rush into this decision. Think about it. But not too long. Desmond wants an answer from me soon.
I've got to stop thinking about this. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So, Marion.
Paul Williams,
Hi, sweetheart. Where are you?
Red Arrow Auto Parts.
Where Larry Wharton works?
Yeah, I wanted to do some work on the Newman case, and Lynn and I are looking through a bunch of security tapes.
Do you want some help?
No, believe me, you don't want to get involved in this one.
Okay, well, good luck with the tapes.
It would be a partnership. I would not be giving you orders. You would be calling your own shots. Christine, this could be the chance of a lifetime. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
I will not think about it. The idea of working with that man is absurd. Okay, Red Arrow Auto Parts.
Don't misunderstand me. The brain can repair itself. We've done an EEG, and one of the brain waves is definitely slower. Also, his pupils respond to the light more slowly, but none of that necessarily means any permanent
Oh, my
damage.
God, this is something less than comforting.
Isn't there something you can do to shock him into consciousness?
Perhaps with drugs, but it would be counterproductive. I mean, the brain is either going to repair the ischemic areas or not. We've done everything we can intravenously. There's nothing more we can do. I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could say.
Oh, what about when Billy wakes up?
Well, we're going to see how he functions, and if he's okay, we're going to do some neurological tests to see if he's back to normal.
Or to see if he's going to be just messed up for the
Ashley,
rest of his life?
let's not speculate on this. He's young, he's strong.
Tell me something. How much is alcohol to blame?
Other than this never would have happened if he hadn't been drinking.
The alcohol level in his blood, which was high, hindered the body's ability to protect itself as it became colder. His drinking is not a medical problem, though. That's a personal one.
Oh, this is all so stupid. This never had to happen.
Mr. Abbott, excuse me. There's a telephone call for either you or your sister.
I'll get it. Hello?
Hey, it's Mackenzie. Jill's here.
How's she doing?
She's in pretty bad shape.
Okay, at least we know where she is. Thanks for the call, kiddo. Look, I'm gonna go check on Dad. That was Mackenzie. Jill's back at the Chancellor Estate.
Jack.
Hey, get some rest?
No, I couldn't.
Listen, we just heard from Mackenzie. Jill's out at the Chancellor Estate. Apparently, she's a wreck.
Maybe I was wrong.
She's finally faced the fact that Billy was drinking.
She couldn't put off dealing with it forever. Look, has there been any change?
No change. All right, look, I'm going to run over to Chancellor's quickly just to see if I can help Jill. You know what? I think it's a great idea. You can't do much here, and I'm sure Mackenzie could use a hand. And I think she's overwhelmed dealing with Jill all by herself.
You remember, I will have my cell phone.
Yeah.
Any,
Go ahead.
any
Go ahead.
change. Excuse me.
Father Matthews, please call extension 4249. Father Matthews, please call extension 4249.
I called the hospital. Told them that you were here.
How's Billy?
I don't think there's been a change, or they would have said something. Here, drink this. It'll make you feel better.
I hate hospitals. I hate them. I hate the way they talk to you. They don't tell you anything. I mean, you're dying inside, and you just want some answers.
My God, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm blaming the doctors. I'm blaming the hospital. It's just like me, isn't it? When the truth is, the ugly, horrible truth is that I'm the one responsible.
You?
God. I should never have let him leave the coffee house. I should never have let him talk me into it. I should have known he was going somewhere else. I should have known that I'm his mother. That's my job. What a joke. Me, a mother.
Jill, don't. Raul is blaming himself too, but neither one of you are at fault. Billy was determined to go to that party no matter what.
You see, what you don't understand, it is just not one night or one party. My responsibility goes much deeper than that. Why do you think that Billy is the way he is? So irresponsible, so self-destructive. It's because of me. It came from me.
How can you say that?
Because it's the truth. My son Philip abused alcohol and he died behind it. And now, the whole horrible nightmare is starting all over again, and it's my fault.
Yes, Connie. Send her in.
Hello, Victor.
You look wonderful.
So do you.
I heard you stopped by my apartment. I'm sorry we missed each other. Something wrong?
No, I was just thinking that, I wish I should have never gone there.
And why is that?
Because it wasn't urgent. I just wanted to let you know about the project in New Mexico, how the research facility is doing. It's doing really well. I'm going to leave these reports here for you. Can't wait to hear what you think.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to reading all about it.
Victor, the reports, that's not the only reason why I'm here. I need to say something.
Diane, you don't even know if Victor and Ramona will cross paths. It sounded to me like she was leaving town.
You're right. But, just to be sure... It's Diane. Is Victor available? He is. No, no messages. He's in with Ramona right now.
You're positive?
Connie said he was in a private meeting. I'm drawing my own conclusions. Damn, this could ruin everything.
Come on. You're letting your imagination run away with you.
You know, this is partly your fault.
My
You were
fault?
standing right there when the woman showed up. Couldn't you have told me to shut up? Can't believe this is happening. Just... It could all be falling apart. Do you have those numbers I asked you to look up?
Of course. But I don't see what that...
I want you to get them. Get them now.
Jill, nobody makes mistakes on purpose.
I should have tried harder. I was never the mother I should have been.
Stop torturing yourself like this.
You know something? When he was a little baby, I vowed to myself that I would be a good mother this time, an attentive mother, that I would do everything right that I'd done wrong the first time. But did I do it? No. No, I was too busy. I just handed him over to his father, just abandoned him the way I abandoned Phil. Now history is repeating itself. I deserve this. This is some sort of horrible punishment. Only I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I can go through it again. I don't know if I can. Oh, me. Help.
Who is it?
Mackenzie, it's John Evans. Phil's still here.
Yes, she's a real mess. I don't know what to do.
All right, it's okay, honey. Thank you for being here. I assume you'd like to go back to the hospital.
Yeah, I think I should.
All right, you go on. I'll take care of Jill.
If you do, you're gonna kill your mother, too.
The Young and the Restless will continue.
You're not telling me everything.
Ashley, I have told you all I can. Look, the results of the EKG are very encouraging. So far, there is no damage to the heart muscle.
You and I are old friends. I can sense that there's something you're holding back, and I want to know the truth, please.
Ash, everything I've told you is the truth. It's just...
What is it? I want to know.
Listen, I just put Dad in the car. Did I just interrupt something?
Okay, please, please.
As I said, the brain is a remarkable organ, and it can repair itself. But it has to do it relatively quickly.
So what are you saying?
That each moment passes by, that your brother is unconscious, the probability of full recovery is slipping away.
You want to take a break?
No. Let's keep going, because if I stop, I'll never come back.
That's my girl.
Having fun?
Hey, Chris, what are you doing here?
I thought maybe you could use some help. Oh, Chris, you have no idea what you're volunteering for. This is the ultimate in boring.
What exactly are you looking for?
Well, I've spoken to a lot of Larry Wharton's co-workers, and they're all saying the same thing. That he was speaking like a man whose ship had come in. Now, why would a guy bragging about buying a new car, possibly even quitting his job, risk all that by getting caught with one of these letters?
And you're hoping one of these tapes will explain that.
Well, we're looking for the tape that was made the day he was arrested. We haven't found it yet.
It seems like you're going to an awful lot of trouble with so little to go on.
You, of all people, I thought would understand justice for all.
Oh.
You know, even for a guy like Larry Warren.
Yeah, I know, but it's just all the evidence points to his guilt.
Yeah, but there are still so many unanswered questions, and if Wharton isn't responsible,
Then the real stalker's out there somewhere.
then a man's innocent until proven guilty.
Absolutely. It's just that you've talked to this man. You know what kind of person he is.
This is because of Baldwin, isn't it?
What do you mean?
The trouble you're having dealing with the possibility of Wharton's innocence.
Let's just not talk about Michael, okay?
Okay, that's all right. I'll change the subject. How's your day been going? That'll be better than mine.
Oh, my gosh. This could be it, Paul. I think I found what we're looking for.
Ready, Vic?
Yeah.
Let me get rid of this tripod. Excuse me, man. Looking good, Vic.
Yes, that's it. That's the stuff right there. That is the way that we kicked off this campaign. All right. Come on, Malcolm. Pull out all the stuff.
Gary.
Come on.
Back up the heaters. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. Sure. So talk, buddy. What's on your mind?
First of all, you're taking over this whole shoot, okay? This is really my area.
Hey, don't get your nose out of joint. This is a team effort.
Yeah, but right now you're the entire team.
Victoria, can you lean forward a little more.
You are just over the top, okay? Remember, we are selling cosmetics here, not sex.
Back off. I know what I'm doing. Malcolm, can you get that ladder? Can you put that ladder over here and shoot down on her, please?
Shoot down on her.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, the lady's got it, man. Let's flaunt it.
Hey, what do you think, Malcolm?
What do I think? Well, I think you'll see the proofs. Doesn't hurt to try the stuff. Pick what you like, throw out what you don't.
Okay, well, I'm in your hands.
Here you go. Okay.
Look great.
Gary. Yeah, you hit that one on the head. Your boy Ross is full of himself today.
Yeah, I tried to hold him back, you know, but he just kind of took over.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not gonna lie. It took everything in me not to tell him all.
Well, I appreciate you just keeping your cool, Malcolm. Thank you.
Well, it makes no sense upsetting Victoria. She got enough on her mind.
Yeah, I want you to know that Ross is going to be trying to pick out the shots that he wants for the ads, okay?
I know, all the sexy stuff. But trust me, Victoria's not gonna let him get too far with that.
Well, I'm not so sure, you know. She seemed kind of okay with the poses that he suggested.
She probably feels like she owes him for what he did. But believe me, when push comes to shove, this thing makes the decision.
Well, I hope that she doesn't let the whole hero thing cloud her judgment.
Uh-oh, there he is again, little green-headed monster showing his head.
What, the jealousy thing? All right, maybe just a little thing. I like Victoria. I like her a lot, you know, and we were starting to get closer before Super Doofus showed up. And
hey, man, I don't blame you. Victoria's one hell of a woman. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Victoria, that was great. So you all set to try the new Caribbean place?
Yeah, I'm game if you are.
Great. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to check the reservations.
Okay. Hey, Malcolm. I can get those proofs ASAP, right?
Yeah, I'm going to start working on them right now.
Good. And I want to see all of them. Gary and I will make the final decision.
Well, Vicky, that is good news to me. My man Ross. A little overboard today, don't you think?
Well, he's been very supportive.
Supportive? I think it's a little more than that, from what I could just see. Little din-din tonight,
It's just a friendly thing. It's no big deal.
Trust me. To Ross, it's a big deal.
Well, if that's true, I'll be sure to set him straight tonight.
I'm sure you will, and I know somebody else is going to be real happy to hear that.
Who?
My man Gary. You know you got two hearts doing a little more than pitter-pattering right now, huh?
Really? He's jealous.
Ooh, look at the time. My name is Wes. That's your man.
Jealous, huh? Cute.
Dr. Frank Campbell, please report to ICU. Dr. Frank Campbell, please report to ICU.
Did our dad get out to your place?
Yeah. I mean, he said it was okay for me to leave. He wanted to sit with Jill for a while.
How was she?
She's in pretty bad shape.
I'm sure you heard from Brittany that Billy's been drinking. It's very hard on her.
Yeah, that was a big part of it. How is he? Is there any change?
No, and there better be some change soon.
Go on in there. It's okay.
Mackenzie? Go ahead. No, we'll be out here if you need us.
Dr. Susan Randall, please report to ER. Dr. Susan Randall, please report to ER.
Let it out. Just let it all out.
This isn't fair of me. He's your son, too.
I know that. And I know that everything is being done for Billy that can be done. And at this point, we have to put our faith in God. That he will not take our son from us. And why would he? He has so much life to live. Such a beautiful life. Such a wonderful boy. Isn't that why we're brought into this earth? Create all the beauty we can in the Lord's name. Why would he take our son? Never. No. Not.
John, I gotta tell you something. If Billy doesn't pull through, I don't think I could take it. I don't think I could survive this again. No, I mean it. When Philip died, I thought I would die too. I wanted to die.
Stop it. It's enough talk about death. Let's just think about life. Let's pray for life. Let's pray for life.
Doesn't sound like you're having much luck.
I think this one's going to help. It got me on hold.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, about your situation.
I have to admit, I'm getting a bit desperate. Every other agency has told me that what I want to do is against the law.
Now, they're probably right.
All I want is to find out something. Now, isn't that what private investigators are for?
You know how it is these days. Everyone more worried about keeping their nose clean than making the client happy.
Are you saying you'll take the assignment?
You come down to my office, we'll sign a little contract, you give me a retainer, and you just sit back and relax while I find that frozen sample for you.
Thank you.
I'll take the case?
Yes. I am determined to get that sperm sample back from wherever Nikki has hidden it. That way, if something doesn't work out for Victor and me, I am not going to end up empty-handed this time.
This isn't easy for me to say. Victor, after you left, after what happened between us, it was very difficult for me. I was devastated. I hurt.
Well, why didn't you call me?
I wanted to. But then time passed and I realized that what you did was the best thing.
Why'd you say that?
Because a clean cut was better.
Mm-hmm.
You knew that there would never be anything more between us. We come from two very different worlds, something that I fought for a while.
And now you no longer find it.
Actually, I had very strong feelings right up to the moment that I got here.
But now that you came to Genoa City, everything suddenly became clear to you?
Yes. Victor, I will never forget what you have brought into my life. And I don't regret a moment. But now it's time for me to say goodbye.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I feel so stupid. I don't know what to say or what to do. This is so dumb. Look at you. There is no reason for this. No reason in the world. It's all such a waste. Such a stupid waste, Billy Abbott.
Well, I think this is the tape.
Wharton leaves. Ross goes over to Wharton's locker. It's empty. And he sees Wharton's jacket.
He's putting on a glove.
He's taking a letter out of his jacket pocket.
And putting it in Wharton's coat.
Ross planted that letter.
Yeah, which means Ross could be Victoria's so-called fan.
That could mean a lot of things, all of them bad.
Hi, sorry about how things went today.
What do you mean, sorry?
Well, I know you were happy about the way Ross took over.
I hope you don't think it's sour grapes on my part.
No, absolutely not. You've been the creative person on this campaign from the very beginning. Ross is an account executive. If you can't get that, I intend to make it very clear.
Right. So, ready to go?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Okay, thanks, Gary.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.
So, Caribbean food, here we come.
Actually, there was a little mix-up with the reservations. So, how about Chez Ross?
What?
You don't know this about me, but I am actually a terrific cook. Especially pasta. I make a wonderful fettuccine alfredo.
Ross, I don't know,
Oh,
but...
please, come on. Say you'll come.
All right, sure. Chez Ross it is. Now look. You can't die. You have to fight this, you hear? You wanted to be some big tough guy? So be one now.
die, okay? There are way too many people depending on you to live. Don't do this, Billy. Not to any of us. And especially not to your mother. Now, I know she's not the easiest person to deal with in the world. And sometimes it's really hard to have her as a mom. But if I didn't know before, I know now that she loves you so much. So you see, you can't die. You just can't. She needs you. Are you listening? You can't hear me. You can't hear a word I'm saying. Billy.
CBS presents a new comedy about the romance,
What else can you really ask of a man except to love you and not lose his hair?
the passion,
I'm really not looking for a relationship right now.
Me either.
and the magic of falling in love.
Can I borrow your toothbrush?
That's disgusting.
Grapevine, CBS Monday after The King of Queens.